Hello and welcome to the day 8 of the 30 Days of Enlightenment course. My name is Sonia, I'm a coach and a psychologist, and I was really waiting for this day so I can share a little tool that I love to introduce to people. So the intention for today is I'm balanced, and this little tool I was referring to helps you get back into harmony, helps you get back on track in life and get unstuck. Because a lot of times what happens is that our brain is wired to have negative thoughts, to zoom in on the failures, on the things we don't have, on the things we didn't accomplish, and this disturbs the harmony in our life. So what we need to do in order to reestablish the balance is to focus also on the successes and on the positive things that are happening in our life. So for this, I'm using a tool called Sources of Success. And basically what it comes to is that everything in life, every event, everything that happened in your day, in your life, can actually be viewed as or reframed as success. So mistake you made and you identify that you make it could definitely be a success, because it's a lesson that will help you learn from life so you don't repeat that mistake. An insight you gain, a new understanding, an action you take, even if you hesitated, it's still pretty much a success because you dare to do something, you dare to show up. And basically any accomplishment that you had. So the challenge for today is to take a moment and look at your life today. So what did you accomplish? What is it, the actions that you took? I can share with you how this works for me. I can share with you in the past, let's say 24 hours, what were my sources of success. So first of all, having the guts to show up here in front of the Intention Inspired family and to introduce the tools I work with. Even though I hesitated and even though it's not always easy to expose myself, here I am doing it. So that's pretty much a success, and I hope you agree with that. Mistake I identified is that sometimes I tend to get caught up into the theory of self-development or psychology, and I forget to show up as a human being. I know that a lot of my clients appreciate when I show my personality, when I show my struggle, and sometimes that amount of vulnerability could be scary, so I like to take this professional, kind of like academic stance in front of people, but I know that people like more when they see me, see Sonia as a person. So that's a mistake I identified, and in this video I'm implementing this knowledge and sharing a little bit more about who I am and how I feel while doing these videos for you guys. Then maybe a new understanding that I had in the last 24 hours is that actually relationships and my marriage and my friendships, they're basically always in duality. So what I mean by this is like, it's really for the good times and for the bad, and it's really about accepting the person fully, with the low sides, with the shortcomings, with the delightful parts. It's really about accepting the whole package. And for a long time I was avoiding this and wanting only the positive experiences with other people, but I have low periods from time to time, maybe once in 2 months or 3 months, and seeing how my friends and my partner and my environment is there even when I'm struggling really made me understand that that's what love is about and what relationships are about. So that's pretty much how it sounds when you share your sources of success. So next thing to do is make your own. So take a moment today, take a sheet of paper. It could be as small as this, or it can be a notebook, or whatever works for you, and you just write down what were the successes you experienced today or in the last few days or maybe in your lifetime, but anything that will help restore that balance, bring that positivity, so that the mind will not focus only on the negative, on the things we are not good at or failing or that didn't happen yet for us. So this is pretty much for the challenge, and I'm curious what you're gonna bring in. I'm curious to hear your successes. So, thank you very much. Thank you for another wonderful day. It's really a privilege to be here and share this journey with you. As always, you can find me again tomorrow with a new challenge, with a new task, new thought-provoking questions, and with my presence here to support you on your journey. Goodbye.